Alright, what's up everybody? We are back for a new episode of Arrow. This is Season 4, Episode 6, which is titled Lost Souls. Yeah, and I guess that the showrunners just figured, you know what, fuck it, let's just bring them all back, right? First we get Sarah, now we actually also get Ray. It turns out that he never actually died in the first place. All of it was an elaborate setup, I guess. He wanted to fake his death there. Question is for what purpose, right? We never actually found out about that. It might have something to do with Damien Dark, to be fair, right? Could be, but I don't know. He left Felicity a coded message there saying that he was actually still out there and for Felicity to come looking for him, I guess, right? I'm sure that, yeah, I don't know. Was the remainder of the content still gonna be in that message, or did he give her like a means to find him, and then you know, he's gonna, I guess, fill her in about it all? We're about to find out, no doubt. So I'm looking forward to that. I always, like, I will say this, but when Ray died at the end of season 3, I talked about how, you know, weirdly, like, it just felt weird because his whole character, like, I really liked his character, don't get me wrong. Well, in the back of my head, I also had the thought that I always thought, and again, like this is something that I feel like I remember reading way back in season 1 of The Flash when we saw Ray pop up, that like people told, you know, talked about him being a part of Legends of Tomorrow. So I don't know if that's true or not, because at this point he might just be like a core part of Arrow, and that really is just it, right? But yeah, for that reason alone, like, I already felt like strange that he dies, but it's also he was always kept separate from the rest of the group, right? That entire season he was kept so separate. He was just working on his own thing, you know, the suit and everything, right? And yes, at some point it kind of collided, I guess, right? And he did show up in the Flash there, you know, helping out Barry and stuff too, but something always felt off about it, if that makes sense. So he's still coming back. That's good to know. Can't wait to see where we go with all that, right? I'm sure that he's still, yeah, I don't know. I mean, even this, again, assuming that maybe actually what it is that he set this whole thing up and ended up like joining the Legends of Tomorrow group or whatever, right? I think that's like a group of main characters. Those are the legends, presumably, right? But I still have yet to, of course, watch it. That being said, it could still be set up in a way where, like, that's kind of the show that he just eventually goes off to join, or maybe already has at this point. And he's, you know, Felicity's gonna find out about that. Maybe this might be like a crossover type episode in that case, where we see more of the Legends of Tomorrow squad or whatever, right? It is episode 6 right now, and usually the crossover episodes are like episode 8, right? Yeah, season 2 episode 8 is, of course, I should keep that in mind. So season 4 episode 8 here is gonna be the crossover with the Flash again, which I've, of course, seen the Flash's counterpart already. That was the whole episode with Kendra and her weird, like, group and, you know, that whole shit going on. So, boy, a lot to keep in mind, as per usual, right? But I'm looking forward to diving in. Last episode, we also met another new character, of course, who I'm already liking quite a bit. John Constantine, I think he's called, right? Dabbles in magic and stuff. Interesting. I mean, obviously, we're seeing that this season very much is starting to dabble into the supernatural with Damien and his powers. Last season already technically, right? With Ra's al Ghul talking about his, like, hundreds of years of age or whatever, right? And the pit and all that stuff, reviving people from the dead. So I'm not exactly surprised by it anymore, but it is, yeah, no, again, I mean, it's another character dabbling in it, and he helped us actually bring Sarah kind of back. So yeah, we'll see exactly what that's going to be like, with her actually being reintroduced to the show kind of formally now, and having regained her normal state of being. So yeah, she's gonna be putting the suits on, you know, the suit on again and stuff. Well, Laurel kind of took it, right? So what's gonna happen there? Very curious to see how it all plays out. For now, guys, we're gonna dive into this new episode. If you enjoy my reactions to Arrow, you can of course get early access to the next bunch of episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Over there, we're gonna be several seasons ahead. Full-length reactions are gonna be up there too, and you can also sign up for free and watch the next episode already right now. But with that being said, let's dive into this new episode.
Open new
6
file.
months ago.
Adam Project, update Gamma.
This will be miniaturization test number 1.
Is this when he set his whole, you know, faking his death situation up? This is just when it happened. Oh. Oh, okay. So he just survived it. Weird. Because I was going to say, like, I mean, That if it was actually faking his death, there would be no need to kind of fake that whole interaction right there either, right? So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why he figured now would be the right time to kind of get out of here. Maybe somebody found him and kind of brought him somewhere. Maybe he got abducted.
Ollie's fundraiser is going to be at Gerard's.
Place is a little pricey, leading us to our last talking point, the budget. You got it, right?
If by you mean Felicity. She was supposed to be here, but she's just been slammed at Palmer Tech for the past few days.
Yeah, it reminds me how I heard that one of the campaigns in the US election recently had a bunch of like funding issues or something, right?
I'll speak with her. I'll get those numbers for you. Alex, thank you so much for all your hard work.
Apparently they're way overspent.
I was thinking maybe we should check out Gerard's tomorrow night.
Are you asking me out on a date?
To be honest, it's been so long I don't even know.
Okay. So you know what you're saying, my guy. You're actually doing that.
I don't think going on a date with my brother's campaign manager is going to make it any easier.
No, you're right. How about we just erase these last 5 minutes?
Absolutely not. It was nice.
She's basically saying we'll revisit it at some point, I guess. The thought of it. It's... I'm still having a difficult time with it because it's like I can't come to grips with the fact that Roy is gone. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, last time that he left, really, it did, like, at first it didn't seem definitive, then he came back and then he left again. So at that point, it's like, okay, now we're making it definitive, I guess, yeah.
Well, how's it going?
Do you have that plan on the loop?
I've been trying to trace Ray's message back to its point of origin, but he must have ping-ponged it, which means there's no way of finding him, and...
Okay, you need to stop.
Yeah, because I was going to say, this is like me and my editors going through the reaction videos.
You're married straight, you're married straight.
Ah, perfect! Oliver Queen, Curtis Holt, Curtis, Oliver.
Curtis, Felicity's told me a lot about you.
She's told me virtually nothing about you.
I just fucking caught that. Dude, this this show goes so fast, sometimes you need like fucking seconds to process shit.
What you doing? The Green Arrow showed up right about the time that you came back into town. Sounds not right.
That's what I keep telling people.
Oh, so you've been paying attention, huh? Yeah, okay. Well, you clearly got it wrong, though.
I thought that you were gonna come by the campaign offices to go over the finances.
I thought that meeting was on Wednesday.
It is Wednesday.
It's been that long.
Because it is Ray, because Ray isn't dead.
What? That's impossible.
Ray's alive. He's out there somewhere. I have to help him.
Exactly. I mean, the only possible explanation here is that he kind of got, like, abducted or something, right? Surely.
I know this island isn't all that it seems. You've done well, Mr. Queen.
You let the British guy get away.
Well, wait.
Again.
What is that?
A message
Oh,
from
shit.
ancients leading to a very special gift.
This is some Shadow of the Colossus type language.
Have you seen a cove on the island? I want you to go to that point and lead an excavation.
Oh, God.
Take a dozen of the laborers and work them until you find my gift.
Oh, God, don't tell me we're gonna find the Chintamani stone or something.
Queen is a mole. Don't start trusting him just because he gave you a piece of blank.
Accompany Mr. Queen to the cove.
I think he's trusting Oliver more than he's trusting this guy. Ryder, I think he's called, right?
I know. I love you too, Mom. I love you so much.
Damn.
Okay, honey.
Yeah, I'm fine. It was just something Mom said about how I got lost when I was walking home from school once, and how I promised that I'd always come back. But I can't remember.
Like a sign. That's kind of the thing with the show, man, but things always just kind of come around, things loop, you know what I mean? Think about Oliver losing yet another guy, or yet another person, I guess, right? Just now, Sarah coming back from the dead twice, like, damn.
I tell you Ray's in trouble, and your first response is you need a shower.
Did Ray's message indicate what kind of trouble he's in?
If it did, it would have been the first thing I told you.
I mean, it's not like low-key jealousy on Oliver's part, is it? That he's just not all too eager to find Ray.
Felicity.
2 seconds! This has been taking forever.
What are you doing?
Absolutely nothing.
An actual message?
Felicity, is that you?
Oh my God, Ray!
Ray, where are you?
Is he in some kind of prison facility? What the fuck is this?
They want my suit, or at least the tech.
Uh-huh.
Why don't you just,
Blast my way out? Yeah, that's not really happening.
But the suit doesn't work?
Actually, it worked a little too well.
It saved him. What the fuck? What the fuck? How the hell did he get miniature? Wait, is that so? Oh, he's saying that's what the suit did, I guess, huh? Make him small like that? Okay. Are we sure? I mean, again, I genuinely don't know, but I feel like I heard that he would become a part of the Legends of Tomorrow. So I'm kind of thinking that maybe those are the guys that actually, like, you know, took him. But I could be very wrong.
Ray thinks they want the suit for its technology, but they can't use it while it's small.
Ray has something he thinks could help.
Back at Palmer Tech and got schematics for a machine that should be able to recite.
Okay.
To Palmer Tech to pull up the schematics for Ray's device.
I'll come with you.
Why? Are you gonna build the thing?
No, there must be some other way I can help.
There isn't.
Yeah. Why? Okay, she doesn't want to involve Oliver now. Well, probably more because of his own comments about taking it easy and stuff, huh?
Everyone is tired. We've been here for hours.
You their leader?
I'm the guy telling you to let them rest.
Okay.
He's kind of got a Ra's al Ghul look to himself, doesn't he? I feel like he looks very similar.
Why ain't you Employer of the Month?
I'm gonna need you to keep an eye on them, and I'm gonna go enjoy my lunch in peace.
Ukraine.
My name is Vlad.
Vlad.
How'd you like your life to get a little better?
Oh, something tells me that involves, yeah, I don't know, getting tasked to deal with Oliver.
They're our biggest competitor.
The good news is things can't get any worse.
You just had to go and say that.
Oh, that's who it was. Yeah, don't tell me she's gonna fall in love with this guy, because this guy clearly can't reciprocate it.
Oliver told me that you've been working non-stop this past month, so I suggested a visit from your mom is exactly what you needed, and guess what? What? He agreed.
I won't complain.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Curtis Holt. It is an absolute pleasure to meet you.
Oh.
I can see where Felicity got her blonde hair.
Well,
Yeah, I don't think she shares the same cup size.
I thought it would be a good thing.
A good thing?
You know, your mom doesn't really take no for an answer.
You faced down Mirror Crew soldiers and the League of Assassins. Are you honestly telling me that you couldn't say no to my mom?
She said she missed
Well, saying no to a pretty female, you know, can be very, very challenging for a guy.
She texted me one of those emojis with the single tear.
You have been texting with my mother? How long has that been going on?
You guys think we can find...
Jealous?
You okay? I need a little normal. This is the kind of thing that passes.
I hacked the security panel, but it...
A little normal. She called this a little normal. I don't know. She still seemed a little exhausting to me or something.
Once the loading docks doors are open, you'll have 90 seconds to find the manifold and am spray before men with guns show up. Chatty Cathy?
You know, you and I are gonna have a talk.
Hey, listen, man. You gave your own sister a kind of shitty nickname, Speedy, the entire time. You know, you kind of deserve to get a shitty nickname yourself for once.
Stand by.
Wow.
Punch in
That-
4587.
That really is Spider-Man style, isn't it? He always does that. Like, come down like that.
Sure, it was a good idea to bring Sarah along. She'll be fine.
Yeah, we got two women now with the black mask.
wait, I think this is it.
Oh, boy. Wow. How did they come out so quickly, too, while they were right here? Okay. See, I think she still got some of that rage, man. Clearly, this ain't normal.
I realized the quantum manifold could present a challenge.
Nothing a little late night shopping at Cord Industries couldn't solve.
Now we just have to figure out how to...
Oh, no. Yeah, oh, is this Damien? Okay. Okay, it is Damien. I was gonna say, the big question is who's gonna be picking up this jaw.
Oh no.
All we need to know.
It's actually good that Dark has Ray. That means that we have an asset.
Lance.
I'll ask him to get us a location.
And what if between then and now Dark decides to squish Ray underneath his shoe?
Nah, but see, yes, we have an asset, but I feel like we're getting Quentin in so much trouble eventually, man. You know what I mean? Like, that's bound to go wrong at some point. What, we're gonna send him to capture Ray in that jaw? Damien is bound to find out about that.
I have to do something.
Your mother's in town. Spend some time with her. I'll cook.
You already made dinner plans with my mother, didn't you?
No.
Yes, you did. This shit is great, man. He's just covering for himself.
A man's life, a friend's life is in danger. Doesn't seem like the right time for Cordon Bleu.
Oh,
I
God.
promise you that there is nothing that we can do until we get what we need from Lance and Curtis.
Dude, is the divorce already happening this season? Like, seriously?
7 p.m. I'll be there as soon as I'm done with Lance.
Man. Well, hey, guess we can always go back to Laurel, right, if needed.
Nice instincts.
I wasn't sure you were coming back.
Oh. said that I would.
He did.
Do you notice Ryder interested in anything other than the camp or drugs? Have you seen him do anything mystical or even magical?
He always has been a little odd.
Obsessed
Very
with the...
religious.
Yep. They're like, that. Yeah. These are going to be the type of guys that are like obsessed with the supernatural, the occult or whatever, right? Yeah, but what are they actually looking for?
Claims he's healed their souls or some craziness.
I'm getting to think that drugs are just a front for what he's really doing here.
Exactly.
I can't stay long. I can't have Conklin being any more suspicious of me than he already is, but you still need to stay here.
God, I'm really starting to get some Uncharted 2 vibes from this season. I'm not really minding it.
My engineers have had no success in restoring you to your proper size, so I thought I'd appeal to your...
Look at him.
And what do I get if I help you out, apart from probably death?
I don't think it's your life you should be worried about.
What does he know? What does he know about Ray already? Like he knows how to get to his people close to him.
And who is this Felicity, I wonder?
Don't you touch her.
Don't make empty threats. We weren't listening for a distress call from a dead man. It was pure luck, really, that we intercepted your message.
Oh no, see, and with her mom here and stuff, I'm starting to feel like maybe right now she's gonna be the collateral in it all, right? This could be worrisome.
I'm home now. I'll whip something up.
Because you just always fix everything.
A man who cooks. Better put a ring on that.
Dr. Lance is just going to find out where the pain is coming from.
Dr. Lance, yeah, right.
Just trying to figure out what I've done wrong.
Yeah, I think she can sense the tension going on here. And it ain't the kind of tension that she normally is looking for.
I'm gonna go get some takeout. Best part about arguing is the makeup sex.
But it can always come after, that's true.
I'm trying to focus on finding Ray, but I can't do that with all of these.
Yeah.
You're acting like it's my fault that
It's
Ray...
my fault.
Felicity, it really isn't.
How though?
Ray was sending distress calls for weeks after the accident.
She blames herself for not having like found out until now. Yeah, that makes sense.
I wasn't here to receive them because I was too busy traveling the world with you.
Oh, that too.
I lost myself in you, and I was never that girl. That girl who just loses herself in a guy that is not who I am.
Yeah, what are you saying though? Are you saying that you want to not be that anymore, therefore either, or what exactly are you saying, Felicity?
This isn't about Ray. It's about us.
Exactly.
No. Yes. I don't know.
She's got doubts all of a sudden.
I'm gonna give you some space until you figure it out.
Damn. I was honestly not expecting that. I mean, I guess I kind of should because it's like, no, well, it's weird, dude. On one hand, you know, this is the kind of show, and the same goes with The Flash, like nothing ever stays static, right? Like nothing is ever stagnant. Though I will say when I look at Diggle's relationship has been static the entire way through, right? Like nothing's really happened there. I mean, some things have happened there, but not that he had any part in, if you know what I'm saying, right? Obviously, Lila getting taken, you know, I can think of things like that. But again, Diggle wasn't to blame in any way. Their relationship is just not, funnily enough, because it actually used to be unstable, right? And they already split up before, and now they got back together. But since the moment they have, and they got that kid and everything, it's like as stable as you'd want it to be.
What are you doing here anyway? Thought I was waiting for Lance and you were having dinner with the smoke ladies. Went that well, did it?
Do you know what I miss about our old space?
Smoking hot ladies.
Vodka is for wimps anyway. Tennessee whiskey. Put some hair on your chest.
One of these scenes again, huh? We always do this every now and then.
It takes me 10 minutes to log into this thing. Felicity does it in 2 seconds, and Ray probably invented it.
Wait, now he's starting to doubt himself? That's not a side of Oliver that we ever really see.
Felicity didn't choose Ray. She chose you.
Yeah.
Felicity Smoke is one of the smartest, most badass women on the planet. She comes through this, she'll get Ray back.
Seem pretty sure.
I married a woman just like that.
I don't know, to me it kind of sounded like Oliver maybe didn't even want that to happen. Right?
Look, man, relationships have their ups and downs. Sometimes just give us some time.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just Lance.
I don't know if he can.
You good?
Better. Thank you.
I guess I gotta believe it. I mean, he probably, like, this probably did help, but I don't know. I'm still having a hard time kind of reading it. Here we go. The guy that he set up. Wow. See, he flat out told him to just kill him, huh? And he figured he was gonna do it by drowning him.
My daughter, Sarah, she's back, but, not all the way, Something about her is still a little off. Well, I was thinking maybe if I could help you a little more, then maybe you could help me. You know your way around this magic mumbo jumbo.
Eye for an eye. Well, doesn't he technically just, I mean, doesn't he have you in his pocket, though? Right? Like, there's nothing you could have, or he said that before, I'm pretty sure.
I'll consider it, Captain. But this will be the last time you summon me.
Johnny just left. He's headed south down Victoria Street.
Copy that. I've got eyes on.
Okay, so all that we're doing is we're just trailing him to find out where he's got Ray holed up.
I brought you some hot milk.
I'm not 10, Mom.
I'll bring it back downstairs.
Wait. Since you went to all the trouble.
I'll take it anyway. Dude, who the fuck can ever skip hot milk? I haven't had that in ages, but if somebody brought it to me right now, I'd be drinking the hell out of it. Little honey in there too?
You are not me. And Oliver, he's not like your father, hun. He loves you. No one has ever looked at me the way he looks at you.
It's wonderful. In a million different ways.
Okay. Well, oh, that's the problem. I was about to say, like, I'm guessing they're both going to be told kind of back into it. I think this might just stay a one-episode drama.
It's too easy to lose myself in him.
That's how it's supposed to feel.
Yeah, I guess.
Believe it or not, he's lost himself in you. Just don't get in your own way. Don't ruin something that most people never get.
It's interesting how suddenly she puts the mission, like, first and foremost, right? Like, she never really was like that. Obviously, the one thing that she always wanted was Oliver, really, right? Well, for the most part. Whereas Oliver kind of focused too much on the mission, obviously. It's like now she's going through the thing that Oliver kind of was going through at first. There we go. See, and Oliver just helped out actually getting Ray's location, so this will be all right.
How's Curtis doing on the resizing device?
My employee, actually, and I'm not sure our company health plan covers supernatural dismemberment.
We need him. And if Curtis can resize Ray on the inside, then we have another hand getting us all outside.
Then how about one more?
If you can kind of contain yourself, at that point, yeah, sure. Oh, who the fuck is this guy? He's got the special glasses. I'm guessing Doc was just prepared for any kind of, infiltration. Oh.
These are very nice.
I mean, I don't know, dude. He must have already figured out who Felicity was, though. But would he know that, like, Felicity is tied to the Arrow and stuff, too? Who is this guy? What?
Package is delivered.
Oh, okay. Jesus Christ, what a twist. This was all part of the plan. Yeah, sure.
When I told HR I wanted a little bit more excitement from my job, this really isn't what I had in mind.
You were the one who said you wanted to help Ray and that you were an accomplished base jumper.
Oh, God, I really do have too many hobbies.
That's why we need him here? Base jumping? The fuck?
We have a guest tonight.
All right, disengaging security systems now.
I don't get it. We're going high up in a building. Why do we need Felicity to base jump off of another one? Oh.
You two okay?
We're not.
I see. To base jump into the building. The building is the base. Yeah, okay. Man.
You mind if I take a little peek-see? I mean, I have my suspicions. I just want to see if I'm right, as usual.
You want to compare dick size, my guy? What the fuck you talking about? Damn. Holy shit.
Didn't you learn anything from our last go-around?
I still don't know what he was trying to actually say, though. Was he just talking about pulling his weird choke move again? I don't think it was that. Was he talking about the tattoo? No. The fuck? Oh, or was he just talking about the identity? I guess so.
How do you open this?
What if we enlarged him now and then used his size to break the cube?
The quantum field won't be able to penetrate this polymer.
There we go with that word again. Usually you don't want to say that word in the vicinity of Felicity because Oh, actually, she's done that plenty of times.
It is a shame that you won't live to see the new life that I breathed into the city.
You won't get the chance.
Huh. Is he gone? Oh, wow. How the hell did he pull that?
You were a genius.
Well, I don't know about that. But I have siphoned off enough juice to power up my exosuit.
He's gonna fly out of there? Damn. Okay. That did the trick.
Got Ray. Let's go.
Copy that.
Man, we got our whole girl squad at work right now, huh?
Sarah!
Oh no, here we go again, dude. She's gonna... Yup, she's gonna snap his neck.
Come on.
She can't fucking help herself, dude.
We have to move. Good to see you, Ray.
Nice suit.
Low upgrade.
All your results are positive. There don't seem to be any side effects from the, micro-sizing.
We're relieved to hear it.
So are we.
So, this guy...
I'm guessing everything went back to normal size, so thank God.
Be assured, Palmer, that if they wanted your tech, it wasn't for any good reason.
One other thing. They overheard my message to you.
I'm a possible target, I figured. I wouldn't be doing this if I couldn't handle being threatened by a supervillain every now and then.
That's just who they're gonna be going after to basically get Ray back, huh? Yeah, that makes sense.
Until I decide to come back from the dead, it's your company.
Great.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. No, he's keeping that a secret for now. That makes sense, because otherwise they're coming straight for him. Wow, another one. Everybody saw it too.
You better have a story to go along with that body.
He started the fucking attack though, you know, like surely Oliver can talk himself out of this. I guess they didn't see that part.
It's gonna take you some time. And how many bodies? Look, I respect the way that you could deal with this, Thea, but I need to handle this in a different way. Different how?
Like, can't you just not engage in combat? You know what I mean? That's what I'm so sort of caught off guard by, is that on one hand we can have these very normal, rational conversations with her on the couch, but then the moment we're just part of a fight, it's like she can't control herself.
You gave me the greatest gift that anyone ever could, and the ability to start over. I think it's time that I really do that.
Away?
Sarah, we just got you back.
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna like leave now regardless?
Look, I'll go visit Mom in Central City, and then somewhere, maybe a few somewheres, just until I figure things out. If you're sure that...
Yeah, I mean, I definitely don't remember her ever showing up in the Flash, I'm pretty sure. So that didn't happen at least, but she might have gone to Central City.
I'm just really gonna miss you. I love you, sis. Always and forever. I love you too.
So confusing, dude. Things definitely can't stay that way, though. We did not just bring her back from the dead only for her to leave a couple episodes after again. You know what I mean? Like, I'm so weirded out. But it's always because in the back of my head, I'm like, nah, there's an ultimate long-term purpose to everything, right? Like, there's gotta be. So I'm just expecting it. But I don't know. As per usual.
Hi.
How'd it go with Ray?
Fine.
See, he's still got that tattoo right now, actually, right there. Yeah, so I'm guessing we've been seeing him with that the entire time too. Huh? I mean, I knew that he had plenty of tattoos, but I guess I never paid that much attention to him.
You go first.
No, you.
I think we should clear the air.
Fucking hell, thank God she said that. I was prepared for some different words. That's gotta be, that, yeah, I don't know. I keep thinking about this tattoo thing now, right? But like, like, all the prequel timeline sequences, surely we've seen him there, like, bare a couple of times. No, maybe not. But if we did, then it's like, he was supposed to never have that until he got it from the one guy last episode, right? I wonder if they really, like, if they're that, you know, if they kept track of things that well.
I wanted to thank you for helping save Ray and for being so understanding in the midst of my mini gargantuan freakout.
I'm sorry.
Like, a show the size of this, you know, 23 episodes every season, 8 full seasons or whatever, right? It's like, continuity is going to be a bitch to keep track of. And that's what I've been saying. Like, I've been surprised with just the constant prequel parts of the story every season in general, that they kept doing it. Because I figured like, oh, the island back in season 1 was going to be the only time we would actually do that, right? And the only time that it really kind of made sense, I guess. But they just kept following up on it, and it's like automatically you have to make sure that those parts continue to align with what we see happening in the current timeline ever since the first season or whatever, right? So it's definitely a challenge for the writers.
We're gonna be fine.
How can you be so sure?
Because we found ourselves in each other.
Yeah, they'll be all right. It really was just a one episode thing. And that's the thing, right? But like even the best relationships, there's still going to be drama. Like that's just always going to happen. It's natural, right? You just got to work your way through it, as we see here.
Feeling lonely?
You don't even know the half of it.
I might. I came to town to visit my daughter, but she kicked me out of her apartment to...
Oh, wait, is this where it's actually going? I was never prepared for that.
Well, one of my daughters is leaving town after being back a whole 5 minutes.
Sounds like a reason to drink.
I always got a reason. Quentin.
Club soda still has alcohol in it, doesn't it? I think it does. Club soda is what Tuco used in Better Call Saul to wipe the blood off the floor. That's all I know. I'm not the greatest expert when it comes to alcohol and drinks.
Donna.
Yeah, okay, no, okay. We've made it very clear what's gonna happen there. Good for Quentin, man.
You okay?
Just a little stressed out. Maybe,
Ready?
maybe I need to get a drink.
Ew.
Maybe there at 8.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll leave these here.
Why is Thea so suddenly actually making this move? I'm trying to figure out. Like, just because she knows that, like, Sarah is leaving? Is that what this has to do with? I don't know what changed so rapidly for her, to be fair.
We were able to recover some residue from Dr. Palmer's Dwarf Star alloy and use it to fashion it into a power source.
Good.
Wow. It's like a puzzle.
Test it out on this.
What, can we, like, teleport things with this, or...? Jesus. Kinda looks like a giant swastika. What the fuck? Alright guys, anyway, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and of course you can get early access to the next bunch of episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. You can also sign up for free and watch the next episode already right now, so I'll see you there.